Okay, we finally got fresh mounts to go into the Lancer because the ones that are in there are pretty hold up, I can't do this. Because the ones that are in it are pretty shagged out. The engine mounts are soft. It's the trans mount that is proper done. But I think what we'll do, first ones we'll do engine mounts, get those done, or at least get them lined up. And then the trans mount, we'll do that one after. Because that one's destroyed. I didn't even realize how bad it was until I got under the car and had a look at it, and it was... no. Slap some bolts out and jack up the engine a little bit. Okay, one thing I have noticed, these are slightly taller than these ones, but as long as our mounts line up, which looks like they do, then we should be pretty good. And so everything's just going to go hand tight for the moment, and then when we actually mount it on the car, it gives us a little bit of wiggle room to make sure everything lines up. Everything is loosely fitted up in there because I don't want to tighten things down and then start cranking up the trans and everything starts to have some pressure on it. So loose fitted, we'll get out this trans one, and then hopefully this thing is stiffer than Johnny Sins. Let's get demonetized, hey? So this is the mount that is like the must do because it is proper. It needs to be done. Look, it's this transmission mount here, and you can see the rubbers just is barely even connected, and I found out why I'm getting so many rattles and knocks from underneath the car. It's because I can just rock the entire assembly because this mount is just done. So it's probably a good opportunity to replace this one now. Thankfully, again, seems pretty straightforward, except I have the wrong socket. Is that one a 14 at least? I'll probably have to jack it up a little bit so I can get my... Yep, we're good. Okay, and this one doesn't even appear to be the same size socket. Alrighty, cool. So those look like a 12. That one maybe a 16? That's not even done up. I can undo that with my fingers. Alright, the other side of this is pretty grotty, so I won't be able to get a socket on there until clean off some of that schmuck. That's what I was driving on. And now the fresh mount can slide right in. Oof. Let's put it in the right way actually. This does not want to allow me to put these tubes in with it. So we got a damn mower going on across the fence, but pretty much all we got left. So I managed to find some matching bolts to go onto the actual transmission bolts that are on there. Also got some spring washers, chuck those on, tighten those, drop, tighten up the engine mounts, and we should be good. Alright, we're going to take this thing for a little test drive. I'm not sure if I've ever taken you guys for an actual drive in this thing, like a proper drive. Now I've just got it set up on a head mount on my seat there. I'm not sure how much it's going to bounce around or how much sound it's going to pick up if it's, I don't know what it's going to do. But initial thoughts, my exhaust isn't bouncing around and like smacking the bottom of my car, which is such a relief because that was really f***ing annoying. But the car itself as well, this is a pretty smooth road though. We need to get, once I turn right up here, it's a bit more trash road. And when I was driving along there, I could feel the whole car actually, like I thought it was the suspension, but maybe it's just the momentum of the transmission and the motor just kind of like doing this that was making the car feel like trash. So we'll see how it goes. Put your foot down and it actually feels like it's translating through to the wheels now though. It actually feels really, really good now. Shit, which way are we gonna go? Get some windows down. Come on lads. We're just gonna pull that into this middle section. We're good. Alright, here we go for a pull. That's my foot flat to the floor. 40. Come on. Keep climbing. 60. Come on, baby. Let's go. 80. It's so slow. We need some more power in this thing. Makes all the right snap, crackles and pops from the exhaust though. Oh man, it feels so good on the acceleration and the gear changes because everything else, like it's all connected. We're almost there with this thing, I reckon. I just gotta sort out this steering. Because my steering at the moment, that's my 15 degrees of play. That's doing nothing. Oh man, just those mounts have made such a massive difference. I'm so pleased with it. If you guys want to keep seeing more on this, like, comment, do whatever, subscribe, and I'll just keep making more videos on it. Because I'm enjoying working on this car now. Things are starting to fall in place.